God tell us that the herbs are for the healing of the nations. In the book of Ezekiel, in the book of Exodus, and the book of Revelation. It says that the herbs are for the healing of the nations, 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 the nations.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our first video, and welcome to our program called Exploring Natural Remedies with Frankie and Sandy, my wife. Of course, she'll be doing other videos and other segments throughout the channel, and I will kick off this very first video. Today we kick off with 5 natural remedies I'm going to talk about. And before we go into those, true story, I'm going to tell you what happened to me personally. Okay, I had a fever of 102 and 101, somewhere around there, shivering, really cold. It was like, oh, it was the nastiest fever. You know how you get, you start getting cough, you start getting a bunch of stuff, mucus and all this stuff going on. So I did not have medical insurance, guys. I did not have money to go to the doctor. My wife said, what do we do? So she ended up watching some video. So she went ahead and took the recipe, and part of it is what we're going to present on this whole thing we came up with together, and you know, it pretty much worked. I took it. It was my last hope and my only hope. So I took it. Within 4 to 5 hours, bang, fever started dropping, and by the next day, no fever. As I kept taking these natural remedies, as I kept taking the same ingredients throughout the sickness, I started to kill a lot of things, as of my cough, my sinus blowing out, you know, my nose, all that kind of junky stuff. So everything started coming off immediately, like quickly. Within 3 to 4 days, I was perfect. So that's when I became a believer in natural remedies. And I'm saying, like, you know, I work for you, right? As a disclaimer, we are not certified doctors, we're not medically certified, so please, if you have any questions or concerns, consult with your primary doctor if you have one, and if not, research it. These are things that have worked for us personally, and they might work for you. So without further ado, let's show you how we prepare these 5 natural ingredients. All right, ready? Let's go. Okay, so the very first one I'm going to talk about is the apple cider vinegar. Yes, and the brand is Bragg. Yes, go ahead and you will need one of these. Yep, with the one says with the mother. Okay, that's the authentic one that I've used. This is the one that we've always used. So this would work really good. Apple cider vinegar is very powerful. Moving on to my next one is ginger. Yes, ginger. You will need the ginger, organic ginger root. So you can go ahead and I don't know if you guys have a Sprouts where you're at, but if not, just go ahead and look for the organic ginger. You will need, make sure all these ingredients are organic, please. Yes, it's a must that they be organic, and this is what ginger looks like. Very strong and powerful as well. Okay, my very next one is turmeric. Yes, turmeric, very strong. Actually, turmeric does control your coughing. I've noticed that it controls the cough a lot when you're coughing a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and let's see if I can focus right here really quick. This is what your turmeric looks like. Okay, and again, everything is organic, guys. Here we go. You'll notice that it'll leave some stains on you once you cut through this, and apparently it's like a yellowish stain. Do not freak out. This is also one powerful root. We're moving on to our next one is garlic. Yes, garlic, very, very powerful. This garlic is a very, very powerful natural ingredient that has been used by the Greeks and Egyptians years and years and years, and Asians years and years ago. So yeah, this is really powerful. This is the one that I say personally, from my experience, is a fever reducer. Yep, this one will basically, it's a disinflammatory natural ingredient, and this is what I think kicks in, reducing your fever. This is what really reduces your fever. So all of these all together are gonna really do something with flu symptoms or colds or things like that. They work together, and this is what we call the bomb, right? Once we mix them together. So garlic is really powerful. You'd want to get your organic garlic. And we'll also be using lime. Yeah, we'll be using lime. Lime is really powerful. Again, guys, look up the benefits for all of these and, decide on your own. But lime is also one really good one. It helps your throat, all that sore throat and all that stuff will start killing a lot of bacteria. And okay, moving on to organic honey. Yes, honey is honey, from my experience, is something that helps a lot with the cough, and helps also actually put these ingredients inside of you, because you need something. If your throat is hurting or something like that, honey's gonna make it easier for you to swallow all these ingredients together. So yes, honey, like I said, it also helps with your cough a lot. So you will need organic honey. Okay, and the last one I can't really pronounce. Maybe you guys is cayenne pepper. Yeah, cayenne pepper. Get your cayenne pepper because this is effective with your sinus. What I've noticed with this, it pretty much opens up your sinus really well, and you're able to get a lot of the mucus and all that kind of stuff out. So all these 5 ingredients are gonna, this what we call the bomb. It's gonna create an explosive thing in you, and it's pretty much gonna work. So all right, we covered all 5 ingredients. Now let's go ahead and show you how we prepare them. All right, guys, so here we have all 5 ingredients, and we discussed all of them and what we're going to be using on our mix. So we got organic honey, lime, garlic, ginger, turmeric, the cayenne pepper, and of course apple cider vinegar. All these 5 ingredients will be mixed up, and let's show you how to mix them up. Okay, guys, you will need a glass, a small little glass. You will need a spoon, a knife, kitchen knife, and a cutting board. And of course, we're gonna have to mince garlic, turmeric, and ginger to half a spoon or a full spoon, depending on how severe you have your fever or your flu. So we're gonna go ahead and mince it up. I already did. And there we have the garlic, and we're just gonna put it inside our glass. So half a spoon to a full spoon, you'll be all right. If you're really bad, I would suggest doing the full spoon. Okay, now we're gonna cut about, let's say about 1 inch or 2 inches of the turmeric, and we're gonna go ahead and fill up either the half spoon or the full spoon with it, whichever. Like I said, if it's strong on you, then go ahead and do the full spoon. Okay, and there we have it, just about half a spoon. And excuse the mess, guys, I'm trying to do everything by myself with one camera, one hand. It's a little hard, so just bear with me. But there goes a half a spoon. Okay, now we have the ginger. Now, guys, I did not mention that you would have to cut the little sides, the skin off this. So just go ahead and cut the skin off from the sides, and do not throw away the skin, because it is good for a nice tea. Alright, so we're just cutting the skin. There we go. And then we're mincing the rest of it. Alright, there we have a spoon of turmeric, half spoon of turmeric into our glass. Okay, so now that we have our turmeric, ginger, and garlic all minced up, okay, to your desire, if you want to mince it up really into little tiny pieces, go ahead. You're going to swallow this, so make sure you mince it up as best as possible. I'm kind of used to taking big chunks here. It's not a problem for me. So we get your juice, your lime juice, and we're going to squeeze our lime juice again. If it's real severe, go ahead and put a whole lime in there. I am not sick, of course, so I'm just gonna take this just for for prevention, and it's gonna be helpful, as a matter of fact. Okay, now we have our apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna try to see if I can squeeze this in the camera. We got the spoon of apple cider, if you can see it, and then we're just gonna drop it in there. You can put one or two if you like. I'll put depending on how severe you are. If you're real severe, put two of them. I like to put two regardless. So as you can see, I don't know if we can see it with the camera. Okay, there we go. Okay, one thing I left out, guys, was an orange. Vitamin C, orange. Yes, this would make 6 ingredients, right? So you may mix this. If I'm sick, I will put this in the mix. And I'm gonna go ahead and cut this really quick. There we go. Half or a full, doesn't matter. It's vitamin C, and it's really good for you. Let me see if I can pick up the camera a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's squeeze it in. Alright, nice. Now, they say seeds are really bad for you. I don't know about you guys. If you want to take the seeds out, go ahead. I really much, when I take this in, I pretty much chew on everything. I heard seeds are good for you. But then again, you want to remove the seeds, go ahead and remove them. Okay, so we got orange juice there. Now we'll move into the cayenne pepper. Okay, so we have the cayenne pepper. I can't pronounce this real well. Cayenne pepper, yeah. Cayenne pepper. Is that how you say it? Okay. So we have the cayenne pepper, and we're just gonna put just a little bit, like maybe 3 or 4 little sprinkles on there, and we're done. Okay. We have organic honey. And this we can put about a spoon or half a spoon, whatever you desire. I basically put a full spoon in there. Just makes it easier to swallow, especially if you have a sore throat. And then of course, I don't know if I got that on camera, but I know it's in there. And as you can see, there's the honey. Ooh, yeah, you can see that. All right, so we're gonna mix all that together. And we're gonna get ready to drink that. Alright guys, so we had all our ingredients mixed up. I did forget to add one, which was the orange juice. Now that's optional, but I think if you stick that vitamin C in here, it's gonna make a bigger impact. So we'll go ahead and we mixed everything, and now it's time to try it out. So we ready? Let's do it. I know for some people it might be gross, be a little sick. Get some water if you like. Get a little bit of water. Chug it down with a little bit of water. It's okay. You can even put a little bit of water in this. So All right, here it goes. I'm gonna make probably the nastiest face ever. Maybe, here we go. Count of 3. 1, 2. Oh man. Do I really have to do this? There we go. And 3. Oh. Woo. Woo. All right, let's focus on this. Everything's gone. Empty. Right inside of you, it feels, you're gonna feel it strong. If you have a sore throat, you're gonna feel it burn. If you have cough, you're gonna see that it's gonna come down in and it's gonna do its thing. So once again, guys, I would like to thank everybody for watching this video, and I hope it's gonna be helpful for you. Like I said, I had to do this as a last resort. I did not have money to go to the doctor. I didn't have medical insurance to do so. So I found this, and once it worked for me, I have been on it ever since. So every time I have little symptoms of getting sick, this is what I do. But remember, if you have any questions, talk to your doctor. And we're not certified in this. This is personally what has worked for us, and it might work for you. So try it. All right. Thank you very much. See you on the next video.